Alright, welcome back. Hope everyone's having a lovely day, a lovely night wherever you're from. And real quick, before we get started, as always, I want to give a lovely shout out to the channel members on this channel. So thank you so much to these lovely commanders here that you see on screen. Thank you guys so much for your guys' constant generosity and support to me as always. It really means a lot to me, so thank you guys so much. If you guys are actually interested in becoming a lovely commander yourself, if you are interested in any of these cute and lovely emotes, loyalty crown badges, you want a special role in the Discord, make sure to join the Discord. But as always, if you choose to do so, thank you so much. Just remember, that's not the only way that you can support me. Just watching the content like you are right now, it's truly the best way. Liking, subscribing, and commenting, everything really does help, so thank you guys so much. And for today's video, I apologize for getting to this a little bit late. Everything going on with Nikke right now, and also everything going on with my life, enjoying this vacation with my girlfriend and family time. Hope you guys understand. But also, we had a big live stream for Girls Frontline 2 for the next major event. It was an hour long. And honestly, a lot of the stuff I wanted to talk about was broken at different points in timestamps. So I wanted to track everything and categorize it the way I want to make you guys easier timestamps for your interest. So please enjoy that. But I do want to talk about the banners that you can expect first. So let's get started and let's put it on screen right here. And as you can see, we are looking at our lovely banners for this major event for Springfield and Perry. It is going to be a double banner, similar to Klukai and Mekti. However, there is a different caveat this time. Before, there was a gap between part 1 and part 2, which would also coincide with the release of their banner. This time, there is no gap. This time, it is on release, both characters at the same time, meaning that you have to deal with two 50/50s right off the bat. Now, that's if you are trying to pull for everything, not including if you are trying to pull for a V2 Springfield, plus her weapon, for the ideal workaround for her. So it is going to be a little bit tough, especially with having to deal with Perry right after. Expect that double combo of pulls, by the way. And as you can see on screen for both of these characters, also comes with their Covenant. So you can do that as well to get them to bond level 8, which is pretty cool. And we also get a bonus character as well that I want to talk about. We are getting another unit, Radiant Spirits. Limited time event starts. Complete this task to obtain Elite Doll Faye for free. We are getting Faye. She is going to be free, but there is a bit of a caveat as well if you want dupes for her, if you really like her. She's actually going to be added to the standard procurement pool where, you know, QJ, Tololo, Sabrina are. She's going to be added there alongside her weapon as well. So if you want to try to pull dupes, it's awesome that we're getting a free one because honestly for me, even though she looks really great, I'm just going for a single copy and I'm happy. I want to at least get my Tololo to V6, which is what I'm trying to do on my standard. Speaking of standard banners, we are also getting a new banner. So if you think about it, there's technically 4 banners if we're trying to think about it this way as well, because there is this new custom procurement doll and custom procurement weapon banner, which you can try to do. Now, what this means is that you can actually choose some of the characters in this pool, and after 80 accesses, you are guaranteed to get that unit that first time if you really want them, without dealing with any headaches. Similar situation goes with the weapon, except this time it's 70, and I believe the pool that you can pull from is limited, with their weapon procurement being the same for those characters for that special banner, which is Macchiato, Ulrid, Suomi, and Diane. As you can see from the silhouettes, you can choose one of them, choose what you want to go for. For me, I am actually going to be pulling this because I want to just have Ulrid, because I don't have her yet. I actually skipped her the first time when the game launched, because I was just focusing on Suomi. This time I want to go back, use this as my opportunity to actually go for Ulrid. Now here is the exciting part. We are getting new cosmetics. We are getting Queen in Radiance for Springfield. She looks absolutely lovely. I love her so much. The materials on the dress look fantastic for Springfield. I'm excited for this outfit. Ever since it was showcased in CN, I was really excited because it is also interactive. I believe you can also dance with her, and then I think actually go in her lap, which is pretty cool. But I really like this skin as well. Definitely a skin I really like from Springfield. As you can see, you can go in her lap, and it's just great. What a great view. The JPS on her boobs is crazy. That's awesome. I love it so much. I love Springfield. Really, really solid. Really like her character from Zucchero Cafe. Really good event. So pretty damn cool. You can see the dance interactions here, which is nice. I'm pretty happy about that. So I'm looking forward to this outfit. I don't know about you guys, but Queen in Radiance is a solid one. Definitely picking this up. Let me know if you guys are as well. Now, interestingly enough, the other outfit actually isn't for Perry, who, even though she is the banner with Springfield, Faye is actually getting the outfit Flurry Crimson. Looks really good. The advertising promo with the feet out. They know what they're trying to sell to. Looks great. Unfortunately, the skin doesn't show feet, which is a missed opportunity, honestly. It's a damn shame. It still looks good, but it's just not my personal preference compared to the advertising, obviously. When you see it in-game, it looks pretty solid. I like the red and the whites because they actually do match her, but it's just not my cup of tea. Now, interestingly enough, there is one thing I want to talk about in regards to old outfits based on those old banners as well. Now, remember when it came to the banner, we are getting some characters, but some of those characters also came with outfits like for Macchiato and Diane. Other few outfits for Sharkry, Tololo, and Cheetah are coming back as well. And for a limited time, they are going to be having 5 surprise vouchers at a discount for them as well if you missed it the first go around. Now, just to be clear, these discounts are only going to be applied to these specific skins. You can't hang on to them for future ones or anything like that. It is only meant for this specific skin set. To match Springfield's outfit, we are getting the Midnight Waltz for Springfield, and it looks fantastic. I think it looks really, really nice to match that dress. Always solid, on point. And then I think we also get another skin that looks kind of weird. It's this new weapon skin called Dawn Sentry, and I think it's another shop skin as well, or if it's free. I don't think it's free. I think it's another shop skin. And it looks ridiculous, by the way. All these like little rocket blasters. It looks so dumb. I'm probably going to pick it up because it just looks ridiculous. When we're talking about new game modes, we are getting Zuchetto Cat Cafe. And when it comes to Zuchetto Cat Cafe, this is actually different than Zuchetto Cafe when it came with, you know, Scented Icy's event. This time, not only are we managing like the coffee and all that, we're also managing the cats. It looks so adorable. I really like it, so I'm excited for that. I'm actually looking forward to this because we are actually getting Artifact Recovery, which is the roguelike game mode that CN had. Really looking forward to it because this looks really, really fun. So I'm excited for this one. This one's actually going to be a permanent mode as well with new resources that you can get from it. So I'm actually excited for it. Now, when it comes to the actual modes that you will be seeing coming up for this event, we are getting the Nikkei game mode back, the Assault Simulation, with Yuhi, Klukai, and Suomi in their best outfits. Yuhi with her lovely pop outfit, Klukai's insane looking free outfit, and Suomi's summer skin looks great. We are going to be using them for this version of Assault Simulation, so look forward to that. I have no idea who said to do more Path Forger, but we are getting another dreaded time with this damn dice mini game. But we are getting it again. Hopefully it's better. It's really tedious to me. I'm not a big fan of it, but if you enjoy it, more power to you. But it is coming back. Now you can put quotation marks around the whole new factor because we are just going to get updates for modes. Like Terrahorn Chimera is going to be a new boss for the Crossroad Challenge, so look forward to that. When it comes to Gunsmoke, we did actually get a teaser for it where it's going to actually have Hydro and Burn as the critical, which is great, which is perfect timing with Springfield and all that, so that's great. They are also updating the expansion Drill Boss with Flareburus when it comes out, so look forward to that if you try to complete everything and get 40 out of 40 in Frenzy mode. We are also getting expansion keys, which is great because we're getting them for Tololo and we are getting them for Sharkry, which is awesome news. Really looking forward to that, especially for Sharkry. Sharkry is one of my favorite characters, so her getting her expansion key is great, which unironically kind of makes Harry kind of like shelved already, which kind of bold move, so I respect it. Now let's start talking about the quality of life and updates that we are going to be expecting in this game with this current update. Right now, we are going to be seeing a new shop pack come up, which is called the Elite Dolls and Exclusive Weapons Daybreak Twin Pack, where you can actually choose some units and weapons for a shop pack, which is kind of insane depending on what they price it as. And they mentioned that in a future update, we are actually going to be getting a new system called the collection system, where we can actually like visually see like all our collectibles that we bought, whether that's like, you know, the frames that we get, whether that we get, you know, the skins, ID cards and stuff, which is pretty cool. So I'm definitely looking forward to that, but that's just something small. We really want the exchange shop for the pulls, which is a shame right now. Now, I actually think this part is actually pretty good, and they're actually changing the battle pass from 30 days to 20 days. They're actually going to allocate the amount of XP to try to like make up for that shortened days. And they're also adding targeted precision chips, which is really, really good for the value for this battle pass even more. So that's great. I actually think that's a great quality of life if you buy the pass. If not, it really doesn't matter to you. I'm sorry. But here's what upsets me. We have the identity change card. We're getting the gender swap from CN before we get the exchange shop that they already have for using our little Doritos for pulls. I don't understand that. I really don't. And it's obvious that they're just doing this because right now a lot of people would use it to try to pull for Springfield. And to them, that's revenue that's being left on the table. So I think it's purposely being left. Now, I do think this part is actually pretty cool because they're actually going to randomize all of the loading screens that you got to see for the artworks from where you are depending on the story. And I think that's great because it'll randomize the loading screens so you can see some great artwork, which I really like their art. So I'm really excited for that. And with this update, we are actually getting the past events quality of life. And right now they are going to be returning Sojourners to the archive. Now, here's the thing. Right now, that's the only thing we're getting right now. And we've already had plenty. So hopefully they start cranking them out even more because this is actually tied to the main story. So if you miss it, you have no clue what's going on, which I think is unfortunate and kind of rough for the game. So hopefully this actually helps a lot. But let's start talking about the future banners and what we can expect going forward. Once this major event is over, we are actually getting Chihua, which is great. I really love her so much. I love her design. I know she is another fire type, so I'm looking forward to this character. But she ticks all the boxes. Foodie, Booba, I mean, what else can you ask for? Really looking forward to that. She's confirmed to be coming up next once this whole event is over. And they did tease here during the whole stream that we are going to be expecting another Hydro and Electric later on in the later half of the year. Hydro makes sense because we are definitely going to be seeing Nikita. Electric type, I was thinking Leva because she is tied to Electric, but she also has another partner that she is tied to. So I'm thinking we're actually going to be getting Belka. And I wonder when we're going to get Andorus, unless Andorus is a surprise first. We will see. And to round off the timestamps, let's start talking about the freebies, what you can expect. There is a lot of stuff that you can do. The top left is just kind of like a social media kind of hashtag ad. We are getting 3 kinds of sign-in events where you can get 40 pulls, which to me, for half Annie with a game like this with 0.6 rates and the amount of banners, 40 pulls, 30 of them being for the actual rate up, is pretty underwhelming, so I can see some disappointment. Like we mentioned earlier, there are going to be some in-game tasks to get Fae for free. We are getting Inverse Cipher eventually so we can get goodies, Mural Survey to get more materials, same with Intelligence Supplies, and there are some redeem codes here on screen that you can use, get some extra collapse pieces. But other than that, that is everything that went on the live stream. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and the timestamps and everything. It was kind of a pain in the ass, but I hope you guys appreciated this breakdown and the smaller timestamps for you guys. As for me and my thoughts, I'm gonna be honest, it was a great live stream, but I am definitely disappointed in the amount of rewards that we are getting, and I'm immensely disappointed about the exchange shop. And I know I'm not the only one voicing that opinion. I know it's kind of like beating a dead horse right now because I feel like even though they literally mentioned that they are working on it, they can do it now. It's already there. And for some reason, we're getting the gender swap before that. It's clear that they want to avoid that right now because of this major update, and that's revenue for them. So it's kind of a shame, but hopefully it kind of evens out. I don't know. I can tell that they were trying to kind of rush things though to try to catch up. We will see, but let me know what your guys' thoughts are on everything. Hopefully you enjoyed this. But that is going to be it from me. I hope you guys have a lovely day, lovely night wherever you're from. And as always, thank you so much for the constant support. Take care and have a good one.